cloud SaaS software space, the business press loves to talk about unicorns, businesses with proven unit economics, addressing large addressable markets and strong sustained growth. With revenues heading towards $100 million, we're increasingly seeing valuations north of $1 billion. But what if you're not on this path? You're a solid business, profitable or could be profitable. We think just because you're not a unicorn, you can still be beautiful. We love working with businesses to help find investors or buyers who can bring more than money, or businesses who are seeking to make acquisitions to help move into adjacencies to restore growth. So if you're a software company and you're not a unicorn, come talk to us and see how we can help.
Hi, this is the second of our quick summaries on M&A in the cloud and SaaS sectors. You have to be shockingly clear where you sit in the cloud. The sector and technologies are shifting constantly, and each day the major players are jockeying for a new competitive advantage. To be able to market a cloud tech business for sale, you not only have to understand the fit and the value proposition in the cloud ecosystem, but you have to articulate it to a diverse range of stakeholders, be they technologists, revenue officers, internal M&A teams, and other influencers and evangelists. But here's the rub. Don't assume all the tier ones will see the same fit or same value proposition. They won't. So, do your research and look at what you have from their point of view. The sector is moving so fast, you can't assume that they'll all get it first time. Thank you.
Technology is fleeting. You are an innovative company with a premier product. You are adding customers. Revenue is growing at a steady pace. Your company's financials and track record could not be better. Consider selling your company now while your growth story is strong. Why? First, technology is fleeting. You need capital to continue to innovate to remain a market leader. Second, as your company builds revenues and customers, you will attract competitors. Expect competitors will enter with more innovative products, new approaches, or cheaper alternatives. You want the choice of selecting the acquirer that fits you best. If you wait, a competitor could be acquired by your ideal partner, filling the technology gap for your ideal partner. If you wait, your technology might lose its market leadership position. So be proactive and consider selling when your company is going strong and your technology and products are in a leadership position. This is the time your company will be most attractive to acquirers.
If you're the owner of a software business thinking about selling at some point, then as in life, timing can be everything. When it comes to M&A, there are 4 things to think about when it comes to choosing timing. 1, what is the M&A market like? Are people buying businesses? 2, is there a rising tide story in the sector in which you're serving? 3, is your business itself still on its growth phase? And 4, are there buyers out there for whom you represent more than just protein or just pure financial addition? By that I mean, are you a bus ticket that takes a buyer into a new market or a new product adjacency? Or are you a gun at a knife fight where you offer significant strategic value to the buyer? However, timing in M&A is also fickle. It does take time to prepare your business to withstand outside scrutiny. It takes time to thoroughly research for potential buyers. And it takes time to run a well-managed process. So wait too long and you can miss the market opportunity. So our advice to business owners that are thinking of selling at some point is to spend the time now to prepare yourself so that you can take advantage when the timing factors are aligned in your favor. One of the great things about being a corporate advisor, helping many software companies sell or raise money is the opportunity to see what works and what doesn't work for independent software companies growing their businesses. One of the challenges highlighted by Geoffrey Moore in his book Crossing the Chasm was the issue of selling to mainstream customers. Mainstream customers tend to be conservative in their buying decisions and not pay a lot of heed to the fact that you may have sold already to people who are perhaps visionary in their industry. The conservatism, or perhaps framing it a different way, the risk of buying from an unknown vendor is a real problem. You might have the best solution in the market, but if people are worried about the risk of buying from you, they'll look elsewhere. Now, one of the tactics that we've seen work successfully time and time again is the tactic of smart partnering. So think of it this way. People don't know you, they don't know your brand, but they look on your website, and on your website, you are surrounded by or flanked by credible brands in terms of the partners who are reselling your product, the vendors who you have integrated with, and you have built yourself into an ecosystem that helps convey an impression that you are here to stay and that others within the industry who are astute and know what's going on have endorsed your product. And that goes a long way to helping overcome this challenge.
It has to be easy. Bandwidth. It's all about bandwidth. As digital bandwidth grows, human bandwidth seems to shrink. Even an elevator pitch can be too long, as life-changing decisions are made with the left or right flick of a finger. So what does this mean for M&A in the tech sector? Well, it's about smart simplicity. Invest your intellect into making it easy for others to understand the shared value proposition. Think point of view, think language. What words resonate with your target audience? Know your target audience. Understand the difference between features and benefits. Techies love features, but buyers want benefits. Show empathy for your audience in this time-poor age. Empathy is a demonstration of respect for the needs of your audience, your customers, your clients. You do the work to make it easy for them. So, make it smart and make it simple. Thank you. Too often we see tech companies consumed by their own story. Passion and belief in your own product is riding high, and you can't understand why others don't get it, why they can't see what you can see. It's a pretty common syndrome. The standout tech leaders are fluent in their market ecosystem. The players, the products, the fit, what drives demand and value. As a leader, you have to take time out to truly understand your market. Talk to the other players, be able to explain the value proposition of what you have created from their point of view, not just your own. Thank you. Hi, this is the last of our 8 insights into M&A in the cloud and SaaS sectors, and it also applies to many other M&A pitches. How do you describe your tech solution? Is it interesting, compelling, memorable, or more like a 101 undergraduate lecture? Ask yourself, what is more effective, fact-telling or storytelling? The goal is to stimulate your client's imagination so they apply your solution to their problem. So tell a story. Allow the client to make the connection. That connection is their belief that you can resolve their need. That's why we use case studies, but in many cases we've forgotten why we do this, and we revert back to bullet pointing the facts, not inviting the reader to make connections. And that is our goal, to connect. So to quote Robert McKee, storytelling is the most powerful way to put ideas into the world. Thank you.